Trapped in a digital maze of our own making, we hear only what we want to hear. But is this the truth? In the earliest days of human communication, knowledge traveled slowly, carried by scribes, merchants, and travelers. Information was scarce, precious, and often dangerous. Today it rushes at us in torrents, filtered not by scarcity but by unseen hands, algorithms, intricate codes designed to capture attention, predict desires, and reinforce beliefs. We believe we are free, but freedom has become an illusion, measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Algorithms do not sleep. They map our behaviors, tracing patterns we barely recognize ourselves. Every scroll, every lingered glance, every paused video feeds an invisible engine that constructs a mirror of our minds, but a mirror warped by the preferences of the machine. Historical parallels emerge. In Plato's cave, prisoners saw shadows and mistook them for reality. Today, the screens we stare at are our modern cave walls, flickering with curated reflections, convincing us that our curated truths are absolute. Science tells us that human cognition craves affirmation. Neurologically, dopamine rewards recognition and agreement, punishing surprise and contradiction. Algorithms exploit this biological wiring, magnifying confirmation and silencing doubt. Across the globe, entire cultures are being reshaped by this subtle, omnipresent force. Social movements rise and fall not merely by ideas, but by how well they resonate with the digital echo chamber. Democracies wrestle with this silent influence, unaware that a handful of lines of code can guide the beliefs of millions, bending the perception of reality without a single human hand in sight. Culturally, this is unprecedented. The printing press democratized information once guarded by elites. The internet promised universality, the sharing of all knowledge for all minds. Yet, in a cruel irony, the same technology that promised enlightenment now fragments it. The richness of diversity collapses into pockets of agreement. Ideas are no longer tested in debate. They are amplified by algorithms that reward engagement, not truth. History teaches that societies thrive when they wrestle with opposing ideas, when challenge forces clarity. Today, the digital curation of thought risks making us comfortable in our own ignorance, obedient to what feels right, rather than what is real. Humanity confronts a moral choice. Will we become passive participants in a reality shaped by unseen code, or active architects of thought, mindful of the forces that manipulate perception? Philosophers from Aristotle to Kant warned that knowledge unexamined is dangerous, and that wisdom requires courage, reflection, and effort. In this age, the effort is not merely intellectual, it is digital, ethical, existential. We must question the shapes of our news feeds, the patterns of our entertainment, the subtle nudges that guide our emotions and decisions. The lesson is not to reject technology, but to master it. Algorithms are mirrors, but mirrors are not windows. They reflect, but they do not reveal. To reclaim reality, we must look beyond the reflection, cultivate awareness, and embrace the discomfort of confronting truths that our habits prefer to avoid. Only then can knowledge regain its vitality and the human spirit reclaim its freedom. If this resonates, pause, reflect, and act. Subscribe, explore more perspectives, and step beyond the algorithmic shadows. Discover the world not as it is filtered for you, but as it truly exists.